Hello friends, I'm Emile and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic. This time, oh boy, we're going to take a look at the 1998 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 5 rally car. This car was requested by Thunder, and this one is very interesting indeed. Of course, if you know anything about the Hot Lap Classic, you will know that the Evo 5 is a god car around here, and we finally have the final of the Evo 5s with the rally car. Interestingly enough, the least powerful of all the Evo 5s, this one, 4-wheel drive, 428 horsepower, 1030 kilos of weight, a really good amount of torque though. Not sure how it lines up weight-wise with the other Evos, but yeah, statistically, probably power to weight ratio wise, not one of the best, but it is a rally car. We've seen the sort of pre-built rally cars do very, very well around here, and it's going to be interesting to see how this one does around. But, of course, to find out how quick it really goes, it has to go for 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track, where it'll have the chance to set the best time it possibly can. Current leader is a Suzuki Escudo, Pikes Peak condition at a set time of 27.710. Of course, well, I usually say that's unlikely to beat. The Evo 5s, as we've seen, are pretty incredible, can do almost anything, so, yeah. Hopefully, Escudo, you're feeling confident that the Evo 5 won't come up and try to steal your top spot, but yeah, I wouldn't be too confident because, yeah, Evos are just ridiculous around this track. Of course, we saw recently the GSR do very well indeed, and yeah, it looks like it's no rest for the weary here, because this one looks like it's extremely quick as well. 30.203 in its first lap. Should probably wedge that point home. These things are pretty incredible. Of course, Evos are very good because they are extremely chuckable, they're very quick, they're very well balanced, they're pretty much the perfect cars for this track. Of course, would help if I could change gear a little bit faster. It's horrible DS3 not helping that case along, but there you go. 31.139 in its first lap, well, that wasn't the best lap in the world, really. Definitely more sort of roly-poly than previous Evos, but then again, it's got rally car suspension, so not hugely surprising on that one. This looks like it's going to be a quick lap. Ooh. Diver in. There we go, 29.069. Yeah, that's more like it. That's sort of more back to Evo 5 logic-defyingness. It's the one thing that these cars do very, very well indeed. Of course, though, we've still got to have the Impreza rally car around here to see how that one does. Of course, when I say the 22B, I said it in one of the previous episodes that we haven't had the 22B round yet. It's not the only Impreza to have around, we've got to have the rally cars as well. Best bit is there's actually there's two Impreza rally cars, there's two Evo rally cars, and I believe they're both vastly different. I know for a fact the Impreza rally car, the 97, which is the one you unlock from the endurance race, is actually significantly lighter than the one you can buy from the factory. Not sure about the difference between the Evo 5 rally car and the Evo 6. I think that one's a bit less. Maybe the Evo 6 one has slightly more power. But yeah, that should be interesting as well. Of course, I need to actually go and earn those cars, which is not so good. Ooh, suffering from a bit of understeer there. I will say, this one's quite controversially not as nice to drive as the other Evos. It's just, god damn it, that's going to really hurt it. But I mean, it's already made an impression. 29.069 certainly is nothing to be ashamed of, but yeah, probably the weakest of all of the Evos in terms of driving ability. In my mind, it's just not quite as nice and relaxed and as chilled as other Evos. This one sort of feels a little bit more weird to drive. Yeah, not quite sure what that is. I was just sort of seeing how quick I could be in comparison to the Ghost. I'm sort of still, this lap isn't obviously going to count for anything, but I'm actually kind of curious to see if it would go a little bit. Yeah, it could go quicker, I have no doubt about that. I think that's the first time I've ever actually raced a car after we've gone past the lap requirement. But there you go. Yeah, it could have gone quicker probably, to be honest with you. I'm surprised it didn't get into the under 28 slot, but there you go. That's just what happens sometimes. But yeah, that's still a time that the Evo can be very, very happy with, I'm sure. Anyways, let's go see where it places on our leaderboard. Onto the leaderboard then, and the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 5 Rally Car goes into 6th place with a 29.069, a very, very quick time indeed, although in the grand scheme of Evos it actually falls in the middle between the GSR and the RS, but yes, very quick time indeed. That's it for the Evo 5s. Now it's time to see what the Evo 6s can do. They'll be coming in the coming weeks, months, and probably years. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Hot Lap Classic. As always, if you want to request cars for this series, you can do so in the comment section and go into the description for a full request list form. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a farewell.